Hello, hello, hello. I am, listen, I'm feeling really good. And this burst of energy just came from out of absolutely nowhere but someplace. And I say that to say the universe is always communicating. If you have to uh, calculate time, at every moment, the universe is communicating. And I love that. I love that for me because I can actually pick up on the communication that the universe is sending to me all the time. And I actually think it's kind of sweet how the universe communicates to me because it's the little things and the joy it brings. It's like when I step out of my home and I see a dragonfly just floating around in my vicinity, doesn't necessarily want to leave, isn't necessarily threatened by my presence, it's just there doing its thing as I am doing mine. And I see that as a sign of my ancestors and loved ones. Um, my hair is looking very digital right now because of the sun, which is fucking my mind up a little bit because this is an illusion. This is a simulation. It's a hologram. A hologram. Hologram? Hologram. Holographic. Anyway, so yes, the simple things like a dragonfly, the simple things like a number synchronicity when you're thinking about something in particular, such as a manifestation and you just happen to see the number 222 and it's like a wink from the universe telling you, I hear you. Yes, you are on point. Yes, you are listening to your intuition. Thank you. I'm proud of you. It's coming. Be patient. Continue on. Feel, you know. Um, I am in awe. I am in awe. And I love that I am in awe. I am so elated right now. I don't know how else to explain it. I hope you can see it. I hope it transmutes to you and through you. I hope that you are okay. Life is not easy. And I don't even know if I want to take that in as a belief that life is not easy because it's going to keep reflecting that life is not easy. I don't want life to necessarily be easy. I want to have the strength and the capabilities to navigate through the challenges that life presents to me. And I think that's what, not I think, I'm very grateful that I do have it. And I will continue to learn the lessons that are presented to me, that are gifted to me actually, for me to strengthen the strength that I already embody to navigate and hold the capacity to navigate through the challenges that life presents for me in my soul's journey. Oh, let's try to, the sun is sun. Okay, here we go. And it's hot. Oh shit. um, I'm just, I've been energetically, I've been going through some things because I've only really now realized or maybe embodied the fact that I've made some really tough decisions as of late. And with those decisions, that closes doors. And as doors close, doors actually open. And as doors open, energy shifts, upgrades, things fall out of my reality, things come into my reality. And not only am I seeing it, because there was a time in my life where I did not see these things. And I'm now realizing that people saw it and felt it before I did, because I was in survival mode, And now I'm in a space where I have the capacity to hold and receive all that is actually happening for me. And I see it and feel it even before other people see it and feel it now. And I'm so grateful for that. And so because I see it and feel it, I'm embodying it. And by the time people see it and feel it, I've already embodied the energy. So I'm anew. And people and energies are trying to approach me the same way that they did before that upgrade, whether big or small, and they're not getting the same responses, the same energy, the same anything from me, and it's causing a bit of chaos. And it's not crazy because, love stems from chaos. Things have to become chaotic in order for it to, and I don't mean chaotic like toxic, or my nose is itching. Chaotic like in toxicity or negativity necessarily. It happens. But what I mean is just things are a bit rattled. And that happens in the energy realm first. And I am more tapped into my energetic field and the spirit realm more so than ever. So I'm in direct communication with those realms. And where was I going? I know I'm not off track, but I forgot the point I was trying to head towards. Anyway, things get chaotic, and that's what I've been experiencing, yes. The chaos. So people are rattled right now, and I don't give a fuck. And not respectfully, no, I just don't give a fuck. It's not for me to give a fuck. It's not for me to hold. It's not for me to process. It's not for me to carry. It's not for me to help. It's their problem. And they're projecting, like the video I just did. There's a lot of projections, and I'm ignoring it. Like, I'm meeting it with silence because I don't have the energy. Like, I've found peace. I've found a sense of peace, and I had to align with that. And it took work to align with the type of peace that I have. And not only do I have peace within me, that peace is reflected in my external world, and that's what I protect. I have physical bodies, myself and my children, to protect, my cats too, yes, but I'm not scared of that. Like, a lot of people are focused on the 3D aspect of protection. You got to protect people, and you'll die for people. Nah, I'm living. And in order for me to live, I have to learn how to protect the peace that I've cultivated within myself, and that is now reflecting externally in my reality. And I will go to war to protect that. It took a lot of work, and it's the type of work that people don't want to do. And that's why they project when they see that you are sitting pretty, might I add, in your peace. And what they do cannot rattle you. It can't bring you to the level of matching their chaos. And when they experience that, it's like, what the fuck? So they up the ante, and I have to up the ante on my silence and my energetic protection. And it got to the point where I had to bring out the big dog, and it worked as usual. It worked. And yeah, like, this is just the universe is just presenting these situations to me, and it feels reoccurring, like something that I used to go through in my past. But it's just teaching me that no, I've grown. I don't have to match energy. I don't have to say anything. My energy speaks for itself. And yes, I do need to up my protection because I'm fragile. I'm fragile. But in the most strengthening way, I am fragile. My heart is fragile, yet strong. Anyway, you have those energies that feel that, the silence that I choose means that I don't know the art of war. And war is not, like, even the Matrix has it fucked up. War is not guns and killing other people just because, like, what? It's crazy. It's an illusion. All of that is an illusion. War is protecting yourself intelligently and spiritually, and whatever spiritual modalities you have to protect yourself with, you do so. And I'm sure everybody have their own way of doing so. I just speak. I keep my silence with those that I don't need to speak to, but I speak to the universe in which it matters, because I'm speaking to myself, and I become that. I create. I co-create. And so it is, because it is so. That's it. Anyway, I'm just so happy. I am so happy. So yes, the doors closed. There are doors opening. I don't know what those doors necessarily are, but I know it's doors that I've asked for to be opened. And I prayed for the courage and consistency to step into those doors and fulfill my soul's purpose while doing so, because sometimes the doors that open for us are not going to necessarily be easy to step through. Got to leave some people behind, got to rework some things, figure some other things out, do without this. What is that? See, like, there's just something floating, and I could not identify what that was. It had no wings. Yeah, so things have to be reworked, and I'm sure that's not easy. But that doesn't mean that it's not the door that you need to walk through. Once you take a step, the universe is like this. Step on my hand, baby. And I'm going to lead you to where you need to go, and what you need, I will gift it to you. Don't worry about it. You need this. So I'm gifting that to you, and the rest will come. And I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Yo, I'm reflecting on the ebb and flows. I am in, I don't really know what this is, but I love it. I really do. I love it. I love it for me. I love it for me. And I know that because I'm feeling this, there are others out there, you're watching and you feel it too. I know. Or you're about to feel it. Or maybe you've already felt it and you like, yes, sis, I know exactly what you mean. Yes. Like, I feel alive. And I don't feel alive like I'm taking a breath. Well, yeah, because breath is life. But breath is consciousness. But I feel the consciousness of the aliveness. I feel it. And because I feel that and I'm experiencing it every moment, I'm able to pick up on everything. And at first, when I realized that, it was like, it could be very overwhelming. But that's just because the human vessel is not necessarily meant to, well, no, I can't even say that because I don't know. But I'm slow. I had to slow down. It's coming in. The human vessel has to catch up with consciousness. And I believe that happens on a cellular level. And just imagine, like, your cells have to integrate and produce more or produce less of something as you come into a certain type of consciousness within yourself. I don't know what that is. Oh. Every sub-district has announcements throughout the day. I believe that's the Thai national anthem. Yeah. I'm hot. The sun is sunning. Consciousness, yes. So, me personally, I feel it. I don't know exactly how to explain it all, but I do know that because I feel it, it's happening on a cellular level. And it's like those feelings that literally take me down. It takes me out. I have to lay down all day. I have to sleep. I have to eat certain foods to help what my body is trying to help me with. It's so much. Like, it's the little things and the joy it brings, man. And Diary said it. It's all of those things. I have to ground right now. Life. I've literally created a life for myself. I didn't allow life, or this so-called life, to create a life for me. I created a life for myself. And that comes with a lot of unknown. That comes with a lot of scary moments. But it's my life. It's my life. And I'm trying my best to live it to the fullest. Like, what is the meaning of living your life to the fullest? For me, at the moment, it's just being present as much as I can in order to take in this life. I'm still trying to understand how, if I'm not there, wherever there is, it doesn't exist. But when I'm here, it exists. I understand that more than ever. I understand that when I'm here, it exists. It's the present moment. I see it. I feel like that's what makes me human. My sensories, you know. But when you take those away, what are you? I don't know. AI. Oh, I feel rain. Oh shit. It's raining. It's a sun shower. Oh, wait. You're looking at me. Look. Oh, I'm standing under a tree. That's why I don't feel it as much. Of course, I picked the perfect spot. Look at that sun. Baby. I gotta download that the sun is not real. I don't know. Like, or the sun that's being presented to us. I don't know if that's in certain parts of the world, certain. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. What I do know, what I experienced maybe from like 2019, and I started to awaken more 2018, 2019, about the sun. Like, I was paying a lot of attention to the sun. I was craving the sun. And especially when it began to get cold in New York. And I noticed that at the same time, every day, clouds appear and the sun was blocked out. And it wasn't like, oh, today is just a cloudy day. How is it cloudy every day at 5 p.m.? How is it cloudy every day at 6:12 a.m.? You're blocking out the sunset. You're blocking out the sunset, sunrise, sunset. And how is that possible? The chemtrails. There was always, I started paying attention to that. Just before it became super cloudy, there was always those airplanes flying in the sky with those chemtrails. And then all of a sudden, it's super cloudy. And you thinking it's going to rain. It's not going to rain. They're just blocking out the sun. Like, I was so tired of that. I'm on a different topic now. Okay, the sun. And what I believe they're presenting the sun to be as real, or why they're presenting the sun to be as real. This sun is because the sun is revolving around us. So that's why time has been fucked with. Time was created by man, so I don't really know where to go with that. I'm just speaking on my downloads, okay? But do you ever think about how it's getting quieter now because it's raining? Look. Do you ever think about, like, when you follow your own bodily time? Like, keep track of the time you would naturally wake up without an alarm. I personally don't use alarms. I haven't used alarms to wake up in some years, actually. I think over 3 years I haven't used alarms. And because I put full trust in my body, because I noticed that I was waking up almost the same time every morning, and it was working for me. So I said, fuck the alarm. I'm gonna use my body's natural timing, and it's been working. But when you follow your body's natural clock, that's what the clock, your external world begins to reflect like that. It's like, okay, I wake up, me personally, I wake up maybe a few minutes before 5. It varies. It depends on what season I am in my own seasons, my own life. You begin to, it's really raining. Like, this is okay. I'm just gonna take this in. It's really raining. Not hard, just raining. But this tree is really protecting me and my bike. Let me close the seat. It feels good. Thank you for being here with me. I just be talking and then stopping, and then I'm everywhere. But that's just me. Yeah. So I wake up a few minutes before 5, or I wake up at 6:32 on a dot, or 6:30, because I gotta feed my cats. They on a strict schedule, and that young one, she don't let me forget. And even if I go back to sleep, and I have to be somewhere, I will wake up right on time, enough time for me to get, it's raining. Enough time for me to, enough time for me to get ready, even eat. Even eat. Oh, it's raining. Do y'all hear it? Hold on.